Hello, my name's Caliber. So recently, the official Call of Duty Twitter account posted the roadmap for everything we can be expecting to come for Season 1 or sometime later throughout Season 1's duration. Getting into it, going from the top left to the bottom right, we see most of the content that's going to be in Warzone 2. We see the new map, Al Mazrah, which was shown off already during the COD Next event. Next to Al Mazrah is the new DMZ mode, which turns out it's going to be a part of Warzone 2 instead of Modern Warfare 2. Underneath all that, we were shown the new Gulag for Warzone 2, alongside some vehicles. What we've seen, Warzone 2's Gulag is going to be a 2v2 with you fighting alongside a random player in the same lobby as you, as well as AI scattered around the Gulag. So the Gulag and future Gulags for Warzone 2 are most likely going to be very different in design than the first Warzone's Gulags. Next, we see some of the features coming to Warzone 2, including aquatic combat, circle collapse, proximity chat, and new buy stations, third person, and interrogation. Most of these things just mentioned, there aren't anything new, with most of them already being in Modern Warfare 2, with the exception of interrogation. I don't believe we have seen anything about interrogation yet, but from some older leaks, I'm going to assume that it's going to work in basically the same way that Caveira's interrogation works in Rainbow Six Siege, where you would shoot an enemy until they're knocked down and then be able to get the general location of their teammates before killing them. And that's pretty much everything to do with Warzone 2 in the roadmap. Moving on, we get a look at some of the MW2 content. First thing we see is that there's going to be two new 6v6 maps added, Shoot House and Shipment. I'm sure everyone was expecting Shipment to be added since it's literally in every Modern Warfare game and more, but Shoot House kind of surprised me. And personally, I am really happy about this. I'm sure I've said this before, but Shoot House, in my opinion, is one of the best maps in any COD game. Probably on the same level as Nuketown and right below maps like Rust and Standoff. But unfortunately, we are only going to be seeing those two maps for Season 1. Hopefully future seasons are going to have more than just two multiplayer maps, but I really hope that isn't just because they're going to be giving Modern Warfare 2 less attention because of Warzone 2. Next to that, there's a new game mode, which is Raid, which from what I can tell, raids are going to be more story-driven and intense co-op missions. Next, we see a new Spec Ops mission by the name of High Ground. From the provided image in the roadmap, High Ground is probably going to be very similar to the Modern Warfare 2 2009 Spec Ops mission Overwatch. We're also getting a CDL mosh pit, which is nice. A ranked or competitive mode has always been talked about and expected to be in Modern Warfare 2 for a while now, so it's great to see that it's actually coming to the game. Moving on to the right side of the roadmap, we get to look at a few things coming to the Battle Pass for Season 1. First thing is the Battle Pass itself, which in the roadmap is called the new Battle Pass system. I don't know if this is just a corporate way to build hype for it, but this might mean that the Battle Pass will work differently than it has in the past couple of years. If it is going to work differently from past Battle Passes, it's probably going to be almost like a skill tree, since that's how most of the progression works in Modern Warfare 2, and the image provided for the Battle Pass hints towards it. Moving on, we see the new operator by the name of Zeus. Just by looking at him, he's probably going to be part of the Cortac faction. His helmet looks pretty cool, kind of reminds me of something from Dark Souls, but I think that's all I have to say about the new operator. Moving on, we get to see two new weapons being added that we'll be able to get via leveling the Battle Pass. These new weapons are the BAS-P SMG and the Victus XMR sniper rifle. The Victus, as far as I can tell, is completely new to MW2, but the BAS-P is actually already in the game and can be accessed in the campaign. Going down, we get to see three new limited time operators, with their names being Messi, Paul Pogba, and Neymar Jr., which, if you couldn't tell, all of those operators are part of the football event that will be happening during Season 1. The way they look and the gear they wear kind of surprises me. Because of the crossovers that were done in the past, I kind of just expected them to be wearing full football clothing, but this time Activision actually put effort into making sure this crossover didn't break the feel or the little amount of immersion that Modern Warfare 2 has. And I think this crossover will probably be a good one because of that. And finally, at the bottom right of the roadmap, we are shown the M13B, or the Honey Badger, returning from Modern Warfare 2019, and the Chimera. Just like the Bass P, the M13 can be found in the campaign, and the Chimera looks like it's going to be another assault rifle part of the M4 category. Both of these guns, by the looks of it, will be obtained by doing challenges instead of getting them through the battle pass. Going on, we see 4 item shop bundles, those of which being Pro Pack, Sloth 7, Greed 7, and Fringe Tactical. And on the far right, we're getting 2 new operators, those being Gaz and Klaus. It's not clear who Klaus is. His picture used in the roadmap is blacked out. We can only see a silhouette. So I wonder if they're going to do something special with him during the season. Maybe unlocked through an event or with limited time challenges. And Gaz, of course, is from the Modern Warfare campaigns. It's kind of obvious that he was going to be added at some point. I'm kind of surprised he wasn't already added in the Task Force 1-for-1 bundle with the Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 2. But that's everything shown in the roadmap. We are getting a lot more than I expected with Season 1, but we still didn't see anything about hardcore or player stats, even though they are confirmed to be coming out with Season 1. But with that being said, I think my thoughts on this topic are kind of exhausted. And as always, Twitch link in the description, subscribe is free, and bye.